What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Hello again, I'm back for another Friday, and after skipping this week's Sunday and Monday stream, unfortunately due to some migraines. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Yeah, I thought I'd leave it on Sunday because I developed a migraine Sunday evening and thought, nope, can't stream with that. Monday, I spent the whole day just out. Don't normally do that. Yeah, they're not normally that bad, but yeah, I'm back Friday and hopefully going to be streaming twice a week, a little bit more often. But yes, we are starting the expedition this week, so let's switch over to the screen. And one little thing I want to mention. I wish I could delete that because I've been getting it for ages. I think I just need to delete my setup on that. But anyway, there's something on this screen that I've been meaning to mention. That is these two characters are going to be very important. So far, one of them hasn't been introduced. The other one we've seen once, although we didn't know it, and has been mentioned. And that's the one on the right-hand side of the screen. Now, that looks like I'm moving to the left because my camera's flipped. But on the right-hand side of the screen, that is Knight Commander Meredith, who is at the top of the I nearly said the Chantry. But, oh, thank you. It wasn't letting me delete that. Huh. Anyway, yeah, she's at the top of the Templars. And yeah, she's the one that we've been hearing rumblings about being a rather nasty person. So, yes. Now, I did mention that I am going to be starting the... okay, I've already agreed to all that. Okay, I don't know why I want to do that. Anyway, I did say I was going to be starting the expedition, but I've realised there's a couple of things I want to double check before I do that, because if I don't do them now, it's literally going to be a case of I can't do them. So, where's the nearest warp point? I think getting lost in the map here. Yeah, because there's one or two little points around the city that I just want to go and visit a couple of characters. It's mainly the companion characters because I want to see if there's any additional dialogue stuff for them. So, yeah, first one is Anders. I think we've done everything for Anders in Act 1, but I want to double check. So, over here.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Okay.
I appreciate your help and support.
Right. That confirms that there's nothing more to do for him in this act, which is good. Yeah, the other character is Fenris, who I haven't actually had in the party at all since we did his side quest. So... where is that? Fenris's mansion. Yeah, thankfully we can fast travel to them. So, where are you, Fenris? Right at the back, I think. Yeah, because this was the home of his old master. So I have a feeling there is some dialogue with him.
We should move on.
I was wrong. Right, so... the other ones. Right, so Meryl's house.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Oh, she's adorable, that character. Right, so... hello there, Leon. How are you doing? I'm just getting things cleared up before I go on the expedition at the end of Act 1 here. Good to see you again. Right, let's check with Varric.
You know that guy Marlowe at the bar downstairs? Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Okay. That feels like everybody there. So in that case, I think that's everyone. The only missions I've got left are the loose ends there, which is the one to do with Mirren, which I'm not particularly keen on doing, although there will be XP for that. And then Deep Roads Expedition, because I think I've cleared all this. Hey, good to hear. What have you been up to? Yeah, life's doing okay. Decided to give Dragon Age 2 a run.
Is the whole problem. If they didn't have that to hold over us, we'd have so many more options.
Right. If we want to fight back, or just engage in intelligent debate, they make sure we can't do it.
They're forcing our hands. There's no way to change things peacefully.
There must be something.
If it's tranquility or death, we have no choice but to make every confrontation a life or death struggle.
I know, but there are good people in the Circle, the Chantry. There has to be a way to reason with them.
Not if they take away your ability to reason.
Yeah, that's a conversation I haven't heard before. Yeah, after I did my Dragon Age Origins run a while ago with the silly voice, I thought, you know what, let's carry on with the overarching story, because I don't want to play Inquisition again. There's certain choices I want to make through that, and I do eventually want to play Veilguard after it comes out, although I'm going to wait and see what DLC they do, because I don't typically get games when they're first coming out, unless there's something about them. I mean, if it's a From Software game, I probably will, because I know I can trust them at the moment. And there's also a game coming out beginning of September that I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to drop this for a while when I do that, and that's a little horror game called Hollow Body, and that's because I was on the Kickstarter for it, because I like the idea, being that it's set in the UK. So, at this stage with the game now, I think this is the party I want to stick with for the moment. And there are reasons.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Yes, let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Yeah, I played Origins back in the day, and this one soon after. Inquisition I didn't play until about a year or two after it came out. And yeah, Mass Effect I played all of those, except Andromeda. Again, back in the day, I got all the DLC for those. I never got the DLC for this because it was always full price, and it wasn't until EA did a season pass that just did everything for, like, I think it was £8, because I think I caught it on special as well. And that's part of the reason why I'm playing this now, because I've never done the DLC, and I'm curious to see where those stories play out, because I know one of them links in with Inquisition. But yeah, these are good ones. If you liked the Neverwinter Nights games from BioWare and the Obsidian one, then these do kind of scratch a very similar itch. Yeah, and for a long while the DLCs for this all were still full price. I mean, look, 16 years later, they were still like full price, which meant I think it was like £47 to get all of them. And I was thinking these are like over a decade old. I'm not playing that. So when the season pass popped up, I thought, I'm getting that. So yes.
Risks, rewards, what could be better?
Exactly. Now, wait. Who invited the old woman?
Shut up, that's my mother.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Yes. Oh, right, so I have to take Varric. There's no choice in that. So, that means my choice is made. I'm taking Bethany and Anders. So all the others are having to be left behind, unfortunately. But I have reasons for picking those two specifically. Because there's a very specific outcome I want that requires those two characters. And that'll all make sense later on.
Bethany, I beg you. Don't go. Don't do this.
I'll be fine, Mother, I promise. This will work out for the best. You'll see.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Yes, you're a dick.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
Yeah, so Act 1 done, and we're now into the, well, finale of Act 1, I think is the best way to put it.
No, this can't be right. The Champion and her apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The Champion just happened to have dealings with the Qunari, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
She must have known. Somehow the Champion knew what was down there. That's why she wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, she wouldn't have let her sister step foot into that blighted hole.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Calm down.
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Yes, we're starting to see what Bartrand is really like.
Problems, brother?
Starting deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine.
Or if we
Find
don't
a
come
way
back at all.
around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
That's why I brought you with
I
him.
hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Never know. I mean, he is a bit simple-minded. I think that was the wording they used.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think.
Well, he is a
If he
dwarf.
has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
Yeah. Babysitting as well. Okay. So. How soon before we start getting waylaid?
I swore I would never come down here again.
Well, you happily agreed to come with us. You could have refused. Right. So this is the way that we wanted to go. But yes, it's not going to be an easy route, that. No, you probably didn't. Oh, here we go.
Never taunt a maid!
Yep, that's why I wanted to bring 2 mages. Right, so looting. Oh yes, and I did clear my inventory of junk, so it will probably fill up by the end of the expedition, but at least it's not already full. Now, I mean, in some ways I'm a little surprised there was no cutscene of, Anders arguing about being brought along. Because that certainly would have been in keeping.
I'll deal with this.
Not going to happen.
Right, Varric can deal with that. Ooh, Oathbreaker.
Good to go.
Let's see. No, I don't think Birmingham's quite this bad. I think Birmingham's also more above ground. Right, so I need 30 strength to be able to use that. Oh, blimey, that's got increased healing as well. About halfway to my next level up, so I may consider it. It's my current strength. I won't make him my next level up because I only get 3 upgrades, so I'll only be up to 29, so I need 2 levels for that. Okay. Well, I can say one thing, this route clearly doesn't feel like it's one that a whole caravan could take. Oh, here we go. Some more. It's unfortunate, can't go through there. That's a locked door. More of them through there. Right, I think... Oh, they've noticed us. Okay. Oh, more of them.
Find me never to get on our beds. I will not be sorry to see daylight again.
And we've only just started. Right, so what I was going to do before we got jumped was head down this way, because I think this doesn't lead anywhere in particular. Plenty of stuff to loot, which means we're probably going to get jumped.
I can't do that.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Anything up here? What was I saying about getting jumped? Yeah, flamethrower would be very good. Oh, there's a even bigger one. Oh, running low. Thank you for the healing, because I would have dropped there if not for that. Yeah, spiders are not fun. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders, but I'm not completely petrified by them, like some people. Ooh. Caskhead's portable anvil. Right, slightly lower damage than what I'm currently getting, so I shall be sticking with what I've currently got. Hello there, Generic. How are you doing? I caught your comment mid-fight there. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, arachnophobia in this kind of world. Interesting. Can't get through either door. Yeah, then again, having any phobia in a fantasy world is probably problematic. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, just trying to save what money we can. Thankfully, I'll be getting a pay rise soon because I'm getting a permanent contract after having been temp for a while, so it's not working out too much, but it's something.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Scratching his ass.
Hello? He survived this entire time.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Yes.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Ooh, raw lyrium. We'll need that probably at some point. Right, so one thing I'm a bit confused by, there's this area here. The only entrance to it is there and there, but both of those are doors I can't interact with. So unless there's another entrance up that way, which I don't think I can get close enough to it to see, because weirdly, this map shows me more information. No, there is no way. Unless there's something I've missed. So it feels like there should be something to be able to unlock that. This door here as well, can't interact with it. Might have to remain a mystery. Oh god, the Ugandan knuckles. Haven't seen that one in a while. That was just weird. Then again, most memes are weird. And not in a good weird either. Oh, I think we have a gauntlet here. Oh yeah. Loads of golems. There is no dwarf alive who remembers the deep roads as they once were. They were a network of tunnels that joined the Tigers together. To be honest, it isn't even right to give them such simple term as tunnels. Oh yeah, that meme that was going around. I can't remember where it originally came from, but it was just like this bastardized version of Knuckles from Sonic in some weird, like, no neck, shoulders up here kind of pose. It may have been from Uganda originally, I don't know, but it just got everyone's attention. Yeah, it was just going viral everywhere. That would make sense. Yeah, VR chat has a lot of weird, crazy stuff going on. Okay. They are works of art with centuries of planning demonstrated in the geometry of their walls, with the statues of the paragons that watch over travellers, with the flow of lava that keeps the roads lit and warm. The cloud gazers up on the surface talk of the Imperial Highway built by the masters of old, a raised walkway that crossed thousands of miles, something that can only have been built with magic. Perhaps it is comparable to the deep roads, although we dwarves didn't need magic. No, they just needed brute force and ignorance. Oh, this is a lengthy reader. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The Darkspawn rule the deep roads now. When Orzammar sealed off the entrances to the deep roads, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was, the kingdom that was, to those black bastards forever. Not a racist comment, because the Darkspawn are black of skin, but not in the way humans are. To think that there are genlocks crawling over Balnamar now, tearing down our statues and defiling our greatest works. Corruption covers everything we built out there. Every dwarf who goes out and comes back says that it gets worse with each passing year. The foulness spread a little further. And the cloud gazers think the Darkspawn are gone just because they aren't spilling out onto the surface. Yeah, one day when Orzammar is gone for good, they'll find out differently. Those Darkspawn won't have anywhere else to go but up, and they'll do it. Surface folk will have themselves a blight that will never end. Yes. Unfortunately, it's very easy to be racist in this day and age, and sometimes unintentionally. Right, so these golems are waiting. Ah, we have some friends over there. Let's go and say hello. Oh, more of them. Right, let's get in the middle of this.
Let's finish this.
Yep, that's all of them. Yeah, I think one of the problems that we have is, especially with racism, we get a new term that people bring in which is intended to be the non-racist one, but then the racist people start using it in a racist way, and so that term becomes racist, and so a new term comes along. Yeah, and it's with regards to the real racism, there's several terms I can think of going back that have been used, and each time it was one that was brought in to try to be a non-offensive term, but now most of them are. And it's like the words we use now will eventually become the racist ones because the racist people use it. Darkspawn lives matter too. Well, if you know more about the lore of the later games, some more things become revealed. Ooh, this is going to be a big fight, I think. Get back here. Get back here. Oh, the timing of that. Oh, here we go, some more. Well, one of the statistics that come out recently is that something like 60% of internet traffic now is actually controlled by bots. Bots just interacting on various social media sites, just creating content and interactions. Sometimes the bots are responding to other bots as well. Trying to find real people on some social media sites is actually a nightmare. Yeah, and apparently it's increasing. Yeah, too right, humans are scary. Hang on a minute. The map says you can get behind here. That's a lie. Yeah, this is one of the maps I don't think gets reused in this game. One of the few maps that doesn't get reused. Unfortunately, this section of the game is rather grindy. Oh, hello! I think I stunned it, but it wasn't doing the stunned animation. Yeah, you know, Terminator 2 is a good film. If you want to traumatise them, make them watch Terminator 3, which is not a great film, or worse, Terminator Genesis. Well, I knew how much damage it could do if it did fight back properly. Ow. I deserve that. And that. Because everyone runs through the middle of the room, so if you're going to trap anything, you make it the middle of the room. Right. Okay, we've found our way to the other side. I think down there is... Yep, that's where we are making camp. And can we actually see... No, we can't see the camp. Yeah, I mean, thankfully, I've been quite lucky with my social media. Most of the people that I seem to interact with appear to be, like, real people. But, yeah, some of the interactions with bots is just insane. Right, so... Put strength up, because I'm going to need that to be higher for some of the more powerful weapons. I've literally only got one more upgrade after this I can take for... the strength stuff. So Bethany, let's whack up her magic again. And yeah, let's just give her uber power on the fire magic and ice magic. Yeah, I often found a lot of chat rooms were not great places to go, not because of bots, but because of just how toxic a lot of people were, and that's sort of like 25 years ago. I think you shut down a while ago, didn't it? Oh, hello, dragon. Right.
Let's finish this!
Oh, I tried to stun it and it stunned me instead. Come on, attack me. I'm the dangerous one. Okay, I've got no stamina to use abilities. Oh, I just got dropped. Nope, just manage it. Okay. Where are they? That deals with that. Oh, Flemeth, yeah. Yeah, I didn't choose to take on the fight with her in Dragon Age Origins because I knew how tough that fight is. I mean, I think that fight is actually tougher than the end game boss, which is crazy. But I didn't feel like actually committing a murder of someone who I don't think actually deserved it. But then again, they got around that with the thing that happens in this one at the beginning.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Yes, we found a way through. Oh, Flemeth is fantastic.
Bartrand,
and Kate Mulgrew played her perfectly.
Your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Yeah, and Bartrand continues to be a bastard.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
Now, I'm not sure if all dwarves are bastards, but a lot of them can be real dicks.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Whatever's here must be very rare and valuable.
Possibly.
Yes.
These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
Well, I mean, they are good at it. You gotta give them that. Just like the elves being good at archery. Or is that being racist as well? Oh, we got these two here again.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Hello?
I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
Well, I mean, he was kind of literally in the path that we were taking, so it would have been nigh impossible to not run into him.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, but I will find a way.
Right. Since we've got him here... Oh, actually, I've got to level up the other two as well. I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's give him a bit more magical resistance, just so he can protect himself a bit. Oh, we've got the ally bonus. Because one of the things they did with this game is all characters or all party members, they have this specific, or an ability section which is specific to them, and they all had a specific ability based on whether you're friendly with them or a rival with them. It's like this one, it says on there, I'm not sure if you can read it on the stream, but it says requires Varric rivalry. So the one up here requires Varric to be friendly. And depending on what you want to do, how you want to play it, these can play out differently. It also plays out the story differently as well. So I'm on good terms with Varric. What was that? Yes, I'm pretty cringy. No worries. You can catch up on the VODs when all those get uploaded. But yes, have a good rest. Okay, so I'm going to take that bonus for Varric. Anders. Yeah, I want his magic nice and high. Increases dexterity for better crits. And... oh, hell yes. Regroup. Anders can revive fallen friends even in the heat of battle, restoring a portion of their health stamina, health and stamina or mana. Hell yes, I'm taking that. I didn't even know he had that ability. So yeah, if someone drops in combat, he can now bring them back. So he's currently friendly, not as friendly as Varric or Bethany. I'm Bethany's the sibling, so actually, I think Carver, if you've got him, is actually a rival to you. Can't remember. I've never actually done many playthroughs with Carver. Right, yes, we're going to have a look at these. You know what? I'm going to have Anders take that one, because that does more damage than he currently does. I'm not going to be on the bad side of Bethany. I like Bethany. She's a good character. Gauntlet's slightly better than the ones I currently have. And these... Right, none of those are any good. So, going to sell those. Rid of that. Going to hold on to that for the moment because that is better than what I've currently got, but I need another level up for it. Rid of those. Wait, you've got gauntlets that are better than the ones I currently had. If only that was the case. I'll stick with the gauntlets I've currently got. No, none of those are as good as what I've got, and sell all junk. Right.
Say thank you to the nice lady for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you.
That quivering lip. Sandal is an incredibly interesting character, and he was kind of a side character in the first game, but now he's kind of getting his own thing.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Chances are we won't find anything but even more Darkspawn. And rubble. Maybe bones?
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Yep. Oh, hello.
How about you?
Okay, and those guys. Interesting we suddenly go from Darkspawn to fighting Shades. Oh, hello.
Now you fall!
Another Shade needs to draw. Oh, there's one up there as well. Anything lootable? Oh, battle axe. Slightly better damage than I've currently got, but it doesn't have any special bonuses. Only slightly better. It's another material that I think can be used for crafting. Hey, that said Primeval Tig. Tig being one of the underground homes of the dwarves. But Primeval?
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Yeah, but it's red. Something no one's mentioned yet.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this taiga alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
Ooh.
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him. Let's hope there's a way out of here.
Yes. This is certainly escalating a lot quicker than I recall. Might even have this done by my break.
I can...
Let's get rid of the shades before trying to deal with that. Well then. Right. Oh, there's a few shades on the other side. Okay. Oh, God, there's more of them.
One more for me. We're keeping score, right?
Okay, it wasn't letting me use that ability.
Get back!
That was a lot of enemies. Demonic amulets in there. Let's see. Literally plus 25 attack, which isn't really any better than anything I've got. Battle axe, as I said, slightly better. Right, so yeah, let's give those to those weapons with everything else. Right, that's everything clear there. So yes, there's going to be an interesting meetup with Bartrand once we're out of here.
With this.
Oh. That killed a few of them. Just something called a profane.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
That one took a lot to kill. Right, let's head back up and see if there's anything worth looting from those. Just 2 corpses, probably just money. Yeah. Okay, what's in that chest?
I don't think I can do that.
But Varric can.
We're good to go.
Okay, that's better than my current one, so... More things. Just swinging a large pendulum weapon. Ah, you guys dealt with them. Let's see if anyone's got anything to say.
I'm getting truly sick of looking at stalagmites, or are they stalactites? Shit, I don't know.
That Thrask seemed like a decent man. For a Templar.
Bit out of place for this area.
Why would the Maker create so many Darkspawn?
Yeah, it's a good question. Why would the Maker allow for such things to be happening? Oh, look at this, even more. Bethany, did you just wipe out all 4 of them in one blast? Yes, you did.
Enough.
Ooh.
You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger.
Ah, simple.
The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
Yeah.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Be careful. I don't like the sound of this.
What are our options?
Right, so the options: we deal, we refuse, or we kill it. So let's just find out.
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
I can't remember where my last save was, but I want to make sure I'm on the good side of Anders, and if we don't try to kill it at least, I mean, we refuse, we're going to have to fight it. But
I'll give it my answer.
Foolish!
right. Actually, attack it, please.
That's enough!
Heavy boots from a an abomination. Putting this back here. Okay, looks like we will need to find the key ourselves. Gilly broke. What the hell? No, not as good as my current ones. Oh no, those require magic. So they're more for a mage build. Okay. Ah, more of them.
Get back!
Okay. Those three took out their ones while I took out the rest. Okay. Not much to loot here. Not that I'm expecting much.
What is this place?
Ooh.
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
And this is where we fight the actual thing.
That can't be good.
Oh. I remembered that. Okay, Anders, I would like it if you would use a potion. Oh. Anders, where's that? Requires sustained mode. It's the okay, I need to find out the panacea. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a bit of tactics here, just to keep everyone from being killed. You need to heal yourself again, as do you.
That's enough!
Fortunately, I don't have to fight these things. Come on, nearly got it. Right, deal with the rest. Oh. Don't think we got it. It seemed to disappear.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Well, they are.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Right, everyone levels up, so let's do that first. Okay, I'll increase that just so I can use the other weapon. Let's increase my magical resistance. Right, can't take that bonus yet. Push a warrior and prepare to be pushed. Nearby enemies are knocked back as the warrior slams weapon to the ground. Rather than not have them knocked back. Ooh, I think some of these might be good. Okay, take that one. Yeah, let's give Varric some more health. And yeah, give him increased attack speed. Actually, yeah, give Bethany a bit more magic. She can take haste, so she can make all of us faster. Give Anders some more health because he really was quite running low. Give him increased healing. Right. Okay.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Rather than carrying absolutely everything. Right. So yeah, I've now got bolster activated ability. So yeah, that if we're ever in a position where I need more stamina, yeah, that'll be quite useful.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Yes.
This part of the Deep Roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Could we slow down? I'm not feeling very well.
I think all our stomachs are a bit tender right now.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No.
Bethany!
Yeah, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
It's the Blight. I can sense it.
I'll end up just like Wesley, won't I?
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
What could you have done? Swoop to my rescue. I'm not going to last until the surface. It's coming on faster.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the Deep Roads.
Way to keep it to yourself, Anders.
I was trying to avoid them. And you just wanted the maps. If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Bethany to them.
And do what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
Yeah.
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is.
In a sense, yeah.
But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your sister again. She might survive the Blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden. It's not an easy life, trust me.
What about you? You're not a Grey Warden anymore?
You think I got away? Eventually they or the Circle will drag me back. I've got no illusions about that.
Yeah, this is the reason I brought Anders along.
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Okay. Yep, they're dropping pretty quick.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
That's the rumor. But I didn't come here to swap stories with you.
You mean the girl as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Bethany happens to be a powerful mage. You'd be an idiot not to recruit her.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
She'll die anyway. Take her and try. I'm asking you.
Very well, I will try. But if I do this, then we are even. If the girl comes, she comes now, and you may not see her again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it.
Yes.
Take care of Mother.
Yeah, because the other option is let her die if Anders isn't there, or you leave her behind, in which case she gets found by the Chantry and is forced to join.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
This is true. I'm sorry about what happened to your sister.
She'll make it. Bethany's a strong girl.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy woman, Hawke. It wasn't all for nothing.
Yes. One sister down, but a lot of money up. I know what choice I'd make.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Bethany isn't with you?
No.
Is she coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's sister was a Grey Warden?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Yes.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown.
You mean bought back the family mansion?
Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Bethany survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Yes. The Qunari are a bit of a problem. Now, this isn't the mansion. This is the, the governor's mansion. I'm not having a bit like that, thank you.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage, but these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them.
Good work for him, gargoyles.
Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
Yes, we're now high enough that we can have a private meeting with
Meredith
the Viscount.
at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name.
Ooh.
What did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Serah Hawke?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok.
If that.
Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Yes.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Or any of us.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Well, yeah, 3 years.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Right. Well, I'm not going to do this for free. I mean, there are some people I would do things for free because they're not really able to afford it. But this guy, oh, he can afford it.
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting. I should spend more time with my boy. This life is too short.
Interesting, I haven't gained any more friendship with Anders. I seem to have done things that may have upset him. But looking at the time, I'm going to have my quick break, just about 10 minutes, just to... my day job involves a lot of sitting down, so sitting down during every stream is probably not the best thing for my health. So going to have a stand-up quick break, probably a toilet break as well. Loads of links below for you to have a look at while I am away. As I say, be about 10 minutes, so I should be back just after past, and then we'll be continuing on into Act 2, much quicker than I was anticipating. The whole expedition thing was a lot shorter than I remember. I remember it being a much longer part of the game. But yes, yeah, I shall be back soon, so don't go anywhere.